has been a talker for weeks now. A major bridge in the east is closed, and as you would expect, it has been causing traffic delays for drivers.
Absolutely. WDSU traffic anchor Deja Brown joins us now with the details surrounding the stalling on Seabrook Bridge.
It's the question that everyone has been asking. I've gotten text about it, phone calls, a little bit of everything, even some tweets. When will the Seabrook Bridge open? Well, I've got the answer for you.
What people are saying is, not again. Why now? When are they going to fix it?
On a normal day, the Seabrook Bridge is bustling with cars traveling over the Industrial Canal. Today, it remains closed.
Look, if you keep having an issue with the same thing, the same time, every year, it would seem to me that someone would want to fix it, not patch it up, not continue to have it go out around the same time, but fix it.
We took your concerns to the Department of Transportation and Development. What is going on with the bridge? What exactly happened with the Seabrook Bridge?
During a routine inspection, we discovered a steel structural member that had failed. And as a result of that, in the interest of public safety, we went ahead and closed the bridge on May 25th.
Boyle says DOTD needed to further investigate and repair the damage, so the bridge had to close.
We've been working expeditiously with our contractor, with our design team, to refabricate the steel member that had been damaged. We're in the process of painting it right now, and that process is going to take a week. It's a multifaceted process.
Councilman Oliver Thomas says he understands the complexities of assessing the issue, but closures of this magnitude inconvenience the community, especially during storm season.
If the bridge is closed during one of the most critical times of year, if the bridge is closed pretty much at the same time of year for the last couple of years, I think that's a situationship. That's not a relationship. What we need is a transportation relationship.
Thomas says a consistent and dependable relationship is needed between the city, DOTD officials, and the community. Boyle agrees. That's why he's issuing a warning to the public after an incident at the site of the closure.
Someone had, again, driven through the closure and had a crash into the concrete barriers. It's very important to follow all signage and striping and messages that are coming out of the department.
Will it be open by July 1st?
We're now anticipating that the closure will be lifted and the bridge will be open on July 7th.
Scott Boyle with DOTD says they expect the Seabrook Bridge to reopen by July 7th, but of course, we'll keep on top of this project. For WDSU Road Patrol, I'm Deja Brown.